A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses everything. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Goes over the top with that shot. "13 runs added there. India, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There's a chance if it hits. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Pinged off the bat.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Smacks that away through the gap.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary. Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Beats the field with a great shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 10 runs added there. India are 59 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pool end. Great shot through the gap. Needs to be on target. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
17 runs out of there. India are 76 for 1. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Needs a direct hit. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Monica end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over, India, 115 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Yadav challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. What a catch. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
Trouble.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 123 for 3. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot, a beauty. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Got that away nicely. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. He's got their tail up.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Three runs added in that over. India are 141 for 5. Going with pace now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Abbas will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That is quite extraordinary. Patel, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over. 9 off it. India 161 for 7. Abbas from the pool end. No. Terrible shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Gone. Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance, but got to go back to the pavilion now.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Chakravarti ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drilled that one away. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Four runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 1. Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Monica end. A direct hit and this could be gone. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added in that over. Pakistan 14 for 1. Pandya from the pool end. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Rizwan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Big edge, where's that going? 10 runs added there. Pakistan 24 for 1.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. One from it. Pakistan, a 25 for 1. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Bumrah from the Monaco end. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Monaco end.
Catch it.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Yada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Drilled that one away. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 42 for 2. Trouble. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the field with a great shot. Pandya getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Yadav from the Monica end. No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Six runs added there. Pakistan are 61 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Six runs added in the over. Pakistan are 67 for 3. Patel from the pool end. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Zaman looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. 10 runs added there. Pakistan are 77 for 3. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, great catch at first. That was travelling fast. High. Great reflexes.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come on to the bat and cut it away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Azam gone for not many.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 4 off it. Pakistan a 91 for 5. Chakravarti from the Monaco end. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Oh, well. Don't even bother running.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nearly gets the edge. Chuck Bhavati with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Zaman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive... Shot gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Huge edge. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? Oh. I wonder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Some adjustments to the field.
The bowler looks really confident. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. End of the over. 5 off it. Pakistan are 141 for 6. Bumrah from the pool end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The batsman departs, caught out for 65.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Out to the crease at number 9 for Pakistan.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. The crowd is electric right now. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Have to go for it now.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be.